Welcome to the second episode of the Wheel of Bad. It is I, Mr. Muffin, coming at you live from my own apartment. Visit the primetime television experience made by a single man without pants on a zero budget. What will he do today? Probably the same thing he did last Friday. And is delivering you the worst possible experience through the mediocrity of a nice old games, I guess. The backstory is simple. A year ago I purchased 1,105 games on a steep price of $5, and given the fact that that bundle has been filled with a lot of games, some of them might be good, most of them probably bad, and we are going to use the Wheel of Bad to figure out exactly what works and what not. And my music kind of cut out immediately, which is creepy. Give me a second. He's back. Today on the wheel: Potato Thriller, Outpost Horizon Station, Riser Roads, Interactivity, the Interactive Experience, Super Sellout, Dr. Langeskov, the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, Catlandia, Crisis at Fort Pawprint, Dominic Pamplemousse and Dominic Pamplemousse in Combinatorial Explosion, Penguin's Arena, Unfair Jousting Fair, Speed Dating for Ghosts, and the secret special Cheese section. The Cheese section will be a cheese-related game because apparently I am that guy with the cheese games on Twitch. So we will figure out what exactly will happen next time. Are you ready? Are you ready? I can't hear you because no one is probably here. We are delving into complete silence. The suspense is here. What we will get on the Wheel of Bad. Right in the middle. It's Interactivity, the Interactive Experience. Let's bring back our music. It's the short description of the game. As any developer, they probably set some expectations for us, so let's just read what exactly are we getting ourselves into. Welcome to Interactivity, the Interactive Experience, an exhibition by Etheric Games, featuring the button. In the world of video games, parentheses of course, interaction engineers have spent years rigidly defining the specialized and determinate ways that you, a video game, parentheses, protagonist, may interact with your world. Here, in this guided tour, you will find them all, glistening with promise, awaiting the click of your mouse and ready to edutain you. Please enjoy, except for the button. The button is not for you. So, we got ourselves a nice old experience here. Sounds like sarcastic meta garbage. Ooh, you have no idea. Let's get back to the live screen. Hello, it is me. I'm small again. So far no sound. Interactivity, the Interactive Experience, an exhibition by Etheric Games, featuring the button. Please enjoy your visit. Read me. Cool. Options. Let's, do I need to make it... Ooh, FOV. Head bob. No bob. Height. I'm about 135, thank you very much. I'm small again. Okay, maximum head bob. I'm like an infant with undeveloped neck muscles. What will it do again? This is obviously a walk-in simulator, right? Exhibition. Interactivity and exhibition by Etheric Games. Oh god, it just sneezed real bad. I can crouch. I am now even shorter than I used to be before. I'm small again. Cool. Yeah, the setting is... It looks very simplistic. It also looks like someone from the Europe made it, because I don't believe anyone outside of Europe used this kind of radiator in the past like 20 fucking years, maybe 30, maybe 50.
Gallery 1. Levers. The lever was invented by the Greek mathematician Archimedes as a means of getting in and out of his bathtub. These days, levers...
Do you think Archimedes was a fat fuck? Okay, so that's a lever. Let's look at it. Ah, yes. Knowledge.
Levers don't only go up and down, or forward and back. This one goes side to side. Isn't that weird?
Very. Ooh, I get to... It did a boing. I get to...
Did you know a switch is actually just a tiny lever?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, video game.
These days, you can find them all over your home, even your own kitchen sink.
The person who's been writing it, I understand he wanted to sound like a very up his own arse, yeah, the up his own arse, very smart man, you know, the stupid man's smart man. Someone who's so extremely mediocre that, you know, but still full of himself. I guess that's what the writer was going for. I do feel like it. It's just it's made somehow it's made to look sincere. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Did you know that a light switch is also a tiny valve?
Did you know a switch is actually just a tiny valve that controls the flow of electricity?
Cool. This is what we in business call foreshadowing. I'm being taught levers, valves. What's next? Crates, crowbars. Lovely marble benches, though. Look at this. I like the lighting on these. I feel like this game was too polished.
Can you crack the code?
I can crack the code. They called me code cracker in the uni. Ever since I got locked in the bathroom. The fact that I have a crouch, right? It's a crouch and a lot of places like this. It gives me the vibe of...
Did you know a switch is actually just a tiny keypad with only 2 digits, 1 and 0.
You're the worst person ever. No, I mean polished in the literal sense, like someone went with a lot of varnish into them, into this place and just... Look at that, look at how reflective everything is. Look at the shadow. Look at this.
No, did you know a switch? Did you know? 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 Did you know?
So far, this is the most entertainment I gotten out of this game.
Do not push the button. Do not the button.
Okay, okay. We're not pushing the button. Sure, fine. Whatever you say. That's a big fucking button. I am too short to push it. What? Are you sure you want to quit? Okay, you... Am I missing? Can I do something else aside from pushing the button, which is your... Yeah. Oh well, I tried. Yes. We did it. We've beaten the interactivity, the interactive experience. How long did it take? 10 minutes? Cool. Oh, no. Fine, resume the game. Sure, let's go for another spin. Backtracking out of desperation. My favorite game mechanic. Anyway, how was your day? How are you feeling? How are you doing? I am currently stuck in the perpetual limbo that is well-heated museum of levers, valves, and keypads. Whoop-dee-whoop. Wait, what? Can you see this? Like, me looking at this door from this angle kind of messes up with the lighting of the entire hallway. Highly polished, yes.
Gallery 1. Lever.
It's so polished I can't see my feet. So, we achieved something. Don't know what it is, though.
Do not do
I'm gonna give it a couple more tries.
the button.
Go right before exit.
Do not.
Oh, you piece of shit. I need to break... God damn it. Now I get to see what this thing does. Cool. Wait a second. I found another thing I can pick up. Oh. That's not that special. Spooky ventilation shafts. My favorite. There are flies and robots in the ventilation. I'm spooked. You know what's spooky about this game? About the haunted museum with buttons? Knowledge. Knowledge is scary. You know what else is scary? Commitment. You know what's more scary than knowledge and commitment? This.
But there is no agency here.
Thank you. Very nice. So I pushed the button, and now what? Now reality collapses on itself. Huge machinery winding down. Good. Oh, so I get to do this several times. Yeah, cool. No. No, thank you. That means we are back at the wheel of bed. Oh, yes. We will turn down the music. Create a little bit of erotic suspense. How you doing? Coming here often? What about some wheel of bed? The Outpost, yes. This is the entirety of the description. Outpost, Horizon Station. Tragic. Horizon was a farming station. Hardly anything left now. It would be real therapeutic for us all to watch you get a little payback up there. A game by Old Man of the Fire. And that's about it. That's the entirety of the description. What it do, what it be, I don't know. But at the same time, we don't have any expectations, so why not? Let's open the game. Back to live screen. Whoop. And let's cut the music. What is this tiniest screen? It created like a 7-pixel wide screen. It's smaller than the eye of my on my desktop. Look at this. Look at this tiniest window! Look at this! It's just smaller than the eye of my wallpaper. It's so tiny. So precious. Connection terminated. Cool. Give me a second. This is not working. I will show you exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing this. It's just a window. So be ready for a very choppy performance. So this is the game. It performs almost as bad as you see it. Get a combo or fight from survive for 30 seconds. Okay, it's that kind of game. Okay, that's bad. But okay. I got the combo. I got the combambo. Why is this game a thing? Out of all the games on the list, this one demanded to be installed. Force field. I've unlocked the force field. I had no idea what I'm doing. Okay, have I survived for 30 seconds? Level 1 complete. Weapon unlocked, shotgun. Okay, survive for 1 minute. Get a high score of 1000. Okay. Just dropped. Avatar. Soldier. Optimized for agility, speed and control. Jettison energy provides you with second jump in midair. God. You know what, I kind of want to return to the interactivity. Purely because I had better performance with it. That's dying happening. I survived for 57 seconds. I don't think we're gonna play this game for half an hour. At least I don't feel like I will have it in me to play it for an hour. See? Menu, weapon. I need my rifle back. Shotgun is good and all. It's just that it's shit. I don't have anything to say. Not only I am at loss for words, the gameplay actually forces me to shut up and concentrate, despite the fact that... Do you think there's a boss in this game, or just a bunch of really obnoxious time and combo challenges? Like, is there any victory for this game? I don't feel like there is. Connection terminated. Level 2 complete. Avatar unlocked Juggernaut. Let's look at the Juggernaut at least. Alright. Juggernaut. Okay, so we got 2 avatars and how many weapons? 2 weapons. Is that it? Ooh, I have a jetpack, so... So this is peak performance. You may not like it, but this is how the peak performance looks like, right? And by that I mean looks bad. You know what? No. No. Look at the funny eye. I would rather spin the wheel one more time. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Horizon Man. This is not something I would play for more than 10 minutes. It's not me pussing out, it's me completing everything in the game. I've already unlocked all the weapons and all the avatars. I am not wasting I am not wasting enough time to make sure that I am good enough at the game. Yeah, it's a nice time waster, but to be honest, it's for the times when you have to waste only around 10 minutes or so. So, yeah, let's make the game music quiet and... Ooh. Ah, yes. You know what? This is actually something that I wanted to play. It looked very cute, and this is today's probably the Dogurai. I'm gonna be really bummed out by the fact that I will have to stop playing it in a short period of time, because look at all this. Where's my... Look at all this. How many expectations have been set just for us, right? Just for little old us. Catlandia Crisis at Fort Paw Prints is a 2D RPG featuring cats. For the first game in the Catlandia world, players embark upon a short adventure to reveal and squash a canine threat to the peaceful cat kingdom. Trout Lake is a vital component in the Cat Kingdom fish supply lines, but rumors of dogs in the nearby Whisker Woods has forced the Cat Kingdom to establish the outpost of Fort Paw Print to investigate. You are Nugget, a brave Catmando stationed at the fort. Along with your sidekick Sausage, you are charged to sort this whole mess out. Create a fully customizable cat by choosing colors, shapes, and patterns. Collect costume items to make your cat cuter, and unlock powerful techniques. Take your cat into battle against dogs, pigeons, and other fearsome creatures. Become friends with other cats of varying degrees of helpfulness. Take on exciting quests. Explore the Whisker Woods and defeat the dogs for the glory of the Cat Kingdom. I don't see anything bad with it. I think this is the best game ever. This is probably going to be very good. Ah, this is adorable already. Let me show it. Let me show it. Where's the... Yes. Look at this. Look at the funny bird. Funny bird. Look at the cat. Look at the fat one. Starting your game will erase any existing artist. Let's fucking go. This is Nugget, the famous Catmando. But what does Nugget look like? That's up to you. Tap part of Nug's body to edit it. Tap away to admire feline perfection. I am so ready to be a cat. I can make my cat. Chat, what cat are we making? True, we gotta make a green cat. Shape. What's the... Ah, look at this! Look at the cute little ear! Shape. I can be a chunky fuck! We're going for the chunky fuck. Yes. Brown body. Like me. Yay! And that's it. This is the perfection. Yeah. That's it. That was the whole game? Where's everything? Sausage. Nugget! Nugget! Ah, there you are. What's going on, Sausage? Sergeant Fluffles wants to see both of us right away. I'm so excited. It's been forever since we've been asked to do anything. Yeah, it's been great. Really improved my string catching skills. What do you think it could be? Could the Cat Queen be calling us back to the Cat Kingdom? That'd be a treat. Life out here at Paw Print is alright, but I'm sure I could use a night in my favorite pile of blankets. What do you think, Nug? Better not be something boring like finding his beret again. Nah. He wouldn't lose it the third time, would he? Well, anyway, we should be at his usual spot. Let's go. All set. Nap. Right away. Getting tired, Nugget? If we take a nap, we'll heal up like new. Let's sleep till night time. Ah, the best game so far. Nugget, how are you liking Fort Paw Print? Blows my mind, 10 out of 10. No way, no, Fort Print is boring. Aww. Just feel like wandering away. Wandering where? You know, here, there, whatever. Life is short, my friend. Don't waste it on things that aren't wandering aimlessly and stumbling upon the perfect napping spot. I like naps. Hey, Nug. What if we're asleep right now, and all this is a dream? Whoa. Return to bed, quest, notes, charm. Look at this! Look, finesse, charm, effort? Okay, this is so far very good. Liberté, égalité, félinité. Truly nous are blessed by the reign of Her Highness Queen Claudia. I'm sure Cat Queen knows what she's doing. The Cat Queen will provide pouvoir when the time is right. I can moonwalk. Hell yeah, this is best game. Fish. Took the fish. Right you are, sausage. I always had faith in you. They said you were too intellectually challenged to make it in the Catmandos. Poppycock, I said. And now here we are. I, the Cat Queen's closest confidant, am trusting you to find a missing object of personal importance. Who's laughing now? Me, I'm laughing now. If the frame rate is dropping, I don't know why. Let me check. Let me quickly check. Maybe I can turn off something. Let me quickly once we're done with this, I will try to fiddle with the how many times did I lose it? I'm losing up to 99% of the frames. Oh my god. Okay, this game is fun, but it's not streamer friendly, like, at all. Very nice, very good, very wholesome, very good game. Not really good for the wheel. Not very good for the wheel purely because that's I feel like I balked the dog on this one. Apologies. I've accidentally put something good on the wheel. I deserved some good stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. So let's get one last one. Ah, too close. In this sequel to the 2013's breakup musical hit, Dominic Pamplemousse in It's All Over Once the Fat Lady Sings, our favorite genderqueer private detective discovers that, through the power of multiple endings from the previous game, they have been cloned. Join the two Dominics as they traverse surreal locations and interrogate bizarrely large characters in order to answer a very important question: which one of them is canon? Probably the one that stole my music. There's also plenty of singing and feelings, and of course singing about feelings. What can I say about the expectations for this particular game? It's a claymation point-and-click adventure with a bunch, apparently, of musical numbers. Do you like musical numbers? Or, you know, you're like me and you think that the musical numbers belong in some other places and not this? It'll be hilarious if out of the 4 games we tried today, 3 were unplayable on stream. This is... The Wheel of Bed became a disaster! This isn't as glamorous as I hoped the second episode would go. Man, this is shit. The game just refuses to work. Music. Yes. Okay, Dominic Pamplemousse said fuck me, and we're just gonna do this again. A hint for the next wheel. See if all the games are fucking working before, you dumbass. That's an insult for the future muffin. Poor future muffin, yeah. Poor future muffin has to do fucking quality control. I think we have a liftoff. One of the Dominic Pamplemousse's windows open. Just now. Holy shit, it took a long while. I cannot believe my own worst fucking luck in the world. Hold your horses. Dominic Pamplemousse and Combinatorial Explosion is not suitable for all audiences. Before we begin, we'll need you to answer a few questions in order to determine whether this game is in fact for you. Ready? Okay. Why are you even playing this game? What do you love doing most in video games? How do you feel about sequels? How do you feel about Duchamp's Fountain? How many genders exist in the human species? Do you believe women are obligated to shave their legs? Black Lives Matter? Do you have any questions for me? So, this is awkward. We're pretty sure you're going to hate this game. I mean, there's a chance we might be wrong and you'll actually love it, but it seems unlikely. If we were you, we'd quit this game now before you have a chance to see how terrible it really is. Yeah.
I chose wrong, tried to put a crook in jail, why'd I think they'd believe me? I chose wrong, tried to get a job and failed, got laid off, ain't it crappy? If I'd made a different choice, maybe I'd have cause to rejoice, but I chose wrong. Hey, wait, but aren't you? No, it can't be. You're the Dominique who decided to take Prudence Van Dung up on the job offer. And you're the Dominique who stuck to their guns and tried to do the right thing. Fat load of good that did me.
So Prince just got away with murder?
That you look just as horrible as I do. I figure your plan to expose Casey Bingham's true murderer and become a hero didn't quite work like you hoped it would, huh? I should have known. I should have known. The legal system was cruel, and I was a fool to believe they would listen to me. How could I have known?
I wouldn't say it's creepy. I have a bunch of different words, but let's keep going. The important question is, which one of us is canon?
We should have known. We should have known. We really shouldn't have messed with multiple endings at all. This will be our downfall. How could we have known? As you know, before I die, one of you must observe me to gain my wisdom and my strength and carry on my legacy. You know that you can count on me.
You're sucking up again, I see.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm. Hey, interlopers.
Yes, these are two Dominics from the two different endings of the first game. I am trying my hardest not to be judgmental, prick. I am really trying, I really do. And the fact that I'm keeping myself quiet means that everything I might say is extremely mean-spirited and not very polite. Oh no. The warning was kinda correct. The game is obviously not for me, but I don't think it's for the reasons the quiz intended for. I just don't like. I am just not that digging musicals generally. Okay, two giant singing soaps.
Whoa, are those giant singing bars of soap? I think so.
Yeah, this is Twitch. This is precisely why I'm trying to be, reasonable.
Welcome to Dom Palm's dungeon. For your dark fantasies and desires, from your sick twisted dreams, I will stage you a scene in my finest fetish attire.
Okay, first of all, Toaster, if soaps can merge, then why can't they all just make an orgy and become one? Because they're family, Toaster. That's not what you do with your family. You don't shag your nan onto dying bath to fucking absorb your entire what's the name? I think what's the bloody name of I just hope I won't get fucking shafted by Twitch for this sexy apple. It's sexy in like massive parentheses. We don't have fetishes, can we leave?
Thing is, is, I don't actually have any fetishes. Me neither. Can we go now? No, there's no need to feel ashamed. This is a safe space.
Sure it is.
Who come here nervous soon find that there is no need. Do not be afraid, for you won't be dismayed. When you're ready, let's proceed.
Seed. It's funny because it's an apple. You know what? I think I think we had enough. We went through half the wheel today, boys and girls. I will have to return Dr. Langeskov on the wheel because we didn't get to him. Today's episode of Wheel of the Bad was really eventful. We got to experience a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. What did we experience today? We have experienced a trip to the museum in Interactivity, the interactive experience. We have protected the Outpost Horizon Station, which was a really exciting bullet hell with only 2 unlockables, and mostly survival. We have experienced the Catlandia, the game that I actually really enjoy, but it looked so atrocious on the stream that it was better for all of us to stop. And of course, we ended it all on a high note with the Pamplemousse and Pamplemousse in combinatorial explosion. A point-and-click adventure with our non-binary, gender-queer detectives, Black Lives Matter guys. The Cat one goes off the wheel almost immediately. This is the perfect game for me. I will be playing it in my spare time and probably will launch it right after the stream ends. Outpost Horizon Station was a competent little time killer. It's not a full-fledged game that you can play for like hours on end. It's not a roguelike in any capacity. It changes very little. There is nothing else that can be locked or unlocked, I feel like. Even if there is, I am not that into the game to just sit there and play survival till the kingdom come. It had an idea in it. I think the worst part about that particular game is the fact that it's always the same. You just always go in that same circle. It's just that amount of the enemies that constantly piling up is what makes the difficulty of the game. Not the enemy patterns, not the enemy variety, not any sort of, different weaknesses to different types of weaponry. Now, that kind of makes it bad. Dominic Pamplemousse and Dominic Pamplemousse is the game for a very specific audience. Could I enjoy Dominic Pamplemousse and Dominic Pamplemousse, the last game, the claymation musical? I might have, if I am drunk enough, and if I am like in the company of people playing this together, so we can just riff off each other. But personally, I don't get much of it. The game doesn't allow me to explore. It's essentially just a very linear experience. Games obviously made by a single person, at least voiced by a single person, which doesn't really help. I know people that can sing in different voices. It's just that the person singing is not very good at it. Here it just sounds a bit grating because it's not really songs, it's just person that tries to read poetry in a singing voice. I think this is the perfect distinction. The singing voice is not singing. You can talk like this all you want, but it's not a song, you know? It's just me breaking my voice and killing your ears, sorry. Interactivity, the interactive experience, I wanna say, it's very bland. It's a very polished game, like everything fucking shines in it. But I'm sticking with that line. But it's obviously cyclical. As in, you are meant to play through it several times in order to reach any sort of finish, any sort of catharsis, I want to say, or closure with the game. But I don't feel like playing it anymore. I went through it once, and the puzzle on the smallest height of a player possible. The entirety of the puzzle was just look down from the button. That's it, from the exit button. That's not good. That's not very good. It's not nice. And so if I were to return to that game today, like just play it some more, I don't think we will find much more. I think we will just get more of that creepy crawly section. And aside from that, not much. So, out of all 4 of these, no, 3 of these, cat best. No competition here. Okay, so what do I hate more? A repetitive and simplistic bullet hell? A point-and-click adventure that's not for me? Or a walking simulator that needs too much time and too specific overthinking? Let's go with the ones I got the most entertainment from. Interactivity allowed me to run my mouth a lot, so I wasn't just a passive observer of the gameplay. I was more of an active participant. I was able to joke around, talk around, walk around. Horizon Station took a lot of attention from me, so I've been literally just shutting down and focusing on the gameplay. Pamplemousse literally doesn't allow you to speak, because the only difference you can make is to read the question. So I'd say the least fun I had was with the Dominic Pamplemousse game. Then above it goes Horizon Zero Station, and the most entertaining, and I guess this is my fucking worst 3 games of today. This is the exact ranking. Yeah, that was a fucking train wreck. It's a lot of a show, but we have so many technical difficulties. I am dreading the rewatching today's VOD. Thank you all so much for watching and bearing with me. Thank you all so much for joining me today. And thank you for suffering with me through all of these little nuggets of entertainment wasteland. I hope to see you all tomorrow and that none of you died today because of me. And I hope you will have a very good night. Thank you so much for coming for today's episode of Wheel of the Bed, the wheel that decides what kind of bed game we play today. It was your host, Mr. Muffin, and as usual, I will hope you will be kind, do good, stay well, and get a good night's rest. You bitch.